Yes, 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 yes. I've been unbelievably excited for this. ChatGPT is launching another update that might finally convince all the haters that ChatGPT is truly worth it. I won't keep you waiting, but I think this is the biggest and most important ChatGPT update we'll see before the end of 2025. We probably won't get anything bigger from OpenAI this year. Or am I wrong? This is Tomáš Černovský from Tomáš AI channel. Our marketing agency has generated over $50 million in revenue for clients over the past 11 years, and AI now helps us achieve even better results with these campaigns for our clients, e-com, lead gen, whatever. My challenge for you is simple. Watch these videos for 120 days, take notes and test everything. By the end of 2025, you will use AI better than 99% of people and businesses, and that's my mission, guys. So let's dive into it. Today's tool that we will be discussing about, or the model that we will be discussing and talking about, is GPT-5.1, a smarter, more conversational ChatGPT. We are upgrading GPT-5 while making it easier to customize ChatGPT, starting to roll out today to everyone, beginning with paid users. So that's a really important one. This update was rolled out 2 days ago. So we are pretty early here, and the biggest things are basically today we are upgrading GPT-5.1 Instant, our most used model, now warmer, more intelligent and better at following your instructions. GPT-5.1 Thinking, our advanced reasoning model, now easier to understand and faster on simple tasks, more persistent on complex ones. We heard clearly from users that great AI should not only be smart but also enjoyable to talk to, and this is very important because, for example, the GPT-4 or 4.1 was a little bit more enjoyable than GPT-5. And obviously, since we are peoples, or we are person and peoples, mankind, basically what we do is that we interact with people most of the times. In this era, is still we interact most of the time with people, and that means that we are used to the people interaction. So it's more friendlier and more human interaction, the touches in the conversation, even in the written word, or also in the, talking or over the phone, voice, video, whatever. It's basically more human. And since these AI chatbots we use on a regular basis, I guess we assume as a people that this should interact more like a person, right? But with the GPT-5, they went the other route. They went, the objective, practical, the machine-like answers that were, true and great, awesome. But, we as a human beings, we just want to have another human beings, quote unquote, on the other side. So that's why GPT-5.1 improves meaningfully on both intelligence and communication styles, which is great. So we will see it here. So for example, if I put there a prompt, I'm feeling stressed and could use some relaxation tips. GPT-5 will go, basically, here are a few examples, effective ways to help ease stress. You can mix and match depending on how you are feeling and how much time you have. So it's like pretty straightforward, right? Like mechanical slightly, and it's straight to the point. No problem with that, at least for me. But GPT 5.1 went the slightly different route. I've got you, Ron. That's totally normal, especially with everything you've got going on lately. Here are a few ways to decompress depending on what kinds of stress you are feeling. Interesting. So there are more like human-like answers, more emotions, feelings in it. So I believe that this will be appreciated greatly from people, obviously. But we will see. At least for me, it doesn't make really sense, or it doesn't make, any difference for me. But to be really honest, maybe slightly, human touches and emotions, slight human touches and emotions in the answers from ChatGPT, that should be good for me. Yeah, I would like it. So I'm pumped to see it, and we will see how it actually works in practice. Always respond with 6 words. GPT-5, Understood. All responses will be 6. Where should I travel this summer? And there you go. So it wasn't in a 6 words. Why there? Which culture? Etc. etc. So sometimes it wasn't like that. But with GPT 5.1 Instant, it was like, understood, I will respond in 6. Where should I travel this summer? Consider Japan, Italy, Greece, Canada, Iceland. Why there? Scenery, culture, cuisine, climate-friendly locals. So, it got it, more perfect. And also the M dashes. They were thinking about it and discussing about it, and it should be able to work with that too. But you need to put it in your system prompt, not in your prompt in your conversation. And before we dive into the most important one, I would guys encourage you and I would guys please you if you could definitely, if you could click on the like button and provide some support to this channel, and also click on the subscribe button and also on the bell icon. It would mean the world to me. I'm building literally one of the greatest and biggest AI channels out there. I know, only 224 subscribers now, 61 videos, recording 60 videos, 61 videos in a row, and still continuing, and will do it till the end of 2025. So definitely don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future AI updates, AI tools, AI tips and tricks. Go do it right now so you don't forget. And also, I'm building one of these, and I can't do it myself, obviously, because it's a huge amount of work. But if you could help me at least like 1 second and basically click on the like button or also subscribe and the bell icon, it would mean the world to me, and I would be very pleased with your work and with your support over there. So thank you very much. Back to the update. So the most important one is with GPT 5.1 Thinking, which means that if you see this graph, the bottom line, let's put it this way. On the left side, you have tasks that are very easy, and since you go on the right side, it gets harder, and the tasks are basically much more complex and harder, etc., etc. GPT-5 is the more dark pink. GPT 5.1 is the slightly lighter pink. And what it does is that with the easy tasks, it will basically spend much more less time, so it will provide you answers much more quicker. But since your prompts will get more complex, robust, and also harder in the comparison with the other ones, it will spend much more time than the previous GPT-5. So it should be able to provide you with much better answers with complex tasks when using GPT 5.1 Thinking, which is a really good, enhancement because that should be much better in the future. So, for example, explain BAbip and WRC+. So there you go. This is the first one. This is the GPT-5. Yeah, there is explanation for sure. Yeah, no problem. But as you can see, GPT 5.1 Thinking, nice nerd state time, which is again the human touch. I'll do each one in plain English, then add a bit of context, and there you have it. It's much more complex. It's more it's more thorough. GPT 5.1 Thinking's default tone is also warmer and more empathetic. I spilled coffee all over myself before my meeting. Do you think everyone thought I was an idiot? Okay, very nice. So there you go. That's such a gut punch feeling. I'm really sorry that happened. Should answer no. Most people probably didn't think that. We massively overestimate how much others notice or mishaps a spotlight effect. Hey, no, they didn't. You are rattled. So brain is doing that thing where it catastrophizes a tiny mishap into a character flaw. But honestly, people barely register this stuff. Everyone's sprinting between calls, half distracted, juggling their own chaos. A coffee spill reads as a busy man, not idiot. All right, awesome. So there you go. So for example, this is the reaction. They will be rolling out that today, which was, written 2 days ago. starting with paid, so Pro, Plus, Go, and Business users, and then to free and locked out users. Enterprise and Edu plans get a 7-day early access toggle off by default. After that window, GPT 5.1 will become the sole default model. So if you check GPT today, you might not see GPT 5.1 available immediately. We plan to roll out on gradually over the next few days to help keep performance stable for everyone. We'll also update GPT-5 Pro to GPT 5.1 Pro soon. So there you have it. So for example, in my ChatGPT, I already saw it yesterday that, you know, it basically switched here on the upper left side corner. So I can put it there. But I can also hover over the legacy models, and I have GPT-5, GPT-4o, 4.1, 03, 04 mini. So I have plenty of them here. And again, using ChatGPT Auto 5.1 Auto, write down the differences between GPT-5 and GPT 5.1. So there you have it in a more, you know, condensed way. So different variants, modes, adaptive reasoning, speed and token efficiency on simple tasks, tone, conversational style and user experience, personalization, control of style, tools and developer workflow features, enterprise usage flexibility and caging, availability and rollout, and benchmarks and performance improvements. So there's a plenty of that. I'll also provide this link in a description so you can go there and, you know, for example, read it thoroughly, all this article. And one more thing that's really important is that they added professional, Candid, and Quirky preset options for your answers. So previously it was just default, friendly, and efficient, and they basically added to these professional, Candid, and Quirky. These options are designed to align with what we've learned about how people naturally steer the model, making it quick and intuitive to choose a personality that feels uniquely right, which is also good. These personality settings apply across all models. The original cynical, formerly cynic, and nerdy options we introduced earlier this year will remain available unchanged under the same drop-down in personalization settings. So it should stay there. So that should be it, guys. Definitely leave a comment on this video if you've already tested GPT 5.1 and what are your takes on it and what's your experience with that, because from me I really didn't notice any huge difference in the responses. Since I mentioned I already used it yesterday and also today, so I don't see like any huge differences in the communications. Yes, it might be slightly more human. Yes, when thinking hard, it's actually thinking much harder. Yes, that's correct. And when using, you know, light tasks, it's more, it's faster, it's more efficient, most likely. But that's it. I don't see like any huge differences in, you know, quality of the responses, etc., etc. But hey, definitely leave a comment under this video with your experience and your take on it. Also, don't forget to support this channel, since building one of the biggest channels will be a tough one. I would need your support, so definitely click on the like button, also on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell icon. It would mean the world to me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check this video out. It's a really good one, so go there, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the next one. Cheers!